Alright y'all, what's poppin' Pete's? It's your boy Jet, and I know what I said. I said I wasn't gonna do any more chapter reviews. Well, I didn't lie, this ain't a chapter review, this is more of a discussion. I'm only gonna do these types of discussions for chapters that like really deserve it, and I think this chapter like really deserves a discussion. So I'm not gonna be telling you guys what happens, everything in the chapter. I'm just gonna be going through some of the things that I found cool in the chapter. So if you guys like the video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys go ahead and unite to the states of a smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell so you never miss another upload. Detroit smash that like button, comment, and share. Without further ado, let's get into the video after the intro. Get it. So chapter 292, wow, just wow, bro. Like, first of all, my man Best Genius, I did not expect Best Genius to come in this hard. Like, this man got bodied by All For One, and then I was thinking he was just like a fodder, and then this man already looks goofy. But I see why he's a top 10 hero. I see why he's a top 5 hero. I see why he's a top 3 hero. This man Best Genius really just tied up Gigantomachia and the whole league with all these steel wirings. And I feel like Best Genius's quirk is one of those quirks that's like really underrated. People want to be like, oh, all he can do is control like clothing fibers. Nah, man, he can control any type. Yo, but what if I know he can control like any type of fibers. Like, what if he can control like what if he's able to control what's the name, like muscle fibers, and like he's able to like control people. And I noticed on this one little panel, I'm not gonna put it on screen, where Best Genius has Gigantomachia tied down, the panels or like the borders for the panels are just steel wires. That's really dope. But this man really is the first Best Genius. Just really is the Best Genius, the first person to tie down Gigantomachia like that, bro. I did not expect that. And then let's go ahead and talk about the star child of like the past like few chapters, Dabi. First of all, this man Dabi just straight up burnt my girl Nedre to a crisp. This man Dabi just does like a Kamehameha towards Nedre and just burns her to a crisp. I mean, I really hope she's not dead, but like I can see that she's dead. And I don't think she's dead. It just looks like she just got hit and just taken down, because that was a really quick attack by, or really like writing off Nedre just real quick right there. But I did not expect Dabi just to body Nedre like with one shot. He one-shotted a top 3. He one-shotted a member of the big 3. And this man Dabi just like, oh, like what a mess. What a mess, Endeavor. Your flames have killed someone else. And this man Dabi was wrapped up in those steel wirings, but he just went like Super Saiyan. Like, he just started powering up and just burnt the steel wires around him. And those aren't no regular wires. Those are some really thick wires, like some really thick cable wires. And then like Best Genius, he starts coughing because like he's obviously isn't at 100%. He had to come to like prevent everything from going on. Like, this man Best Genius just straight up came in on his sick day. He's like, you know what, I know I got a hole in my stomach, but you know, I'm gonna come in and help everyone out. And then he went ahead and took down like an S-tier villain, bro. Like that's crazy. This chapter also gets boosted up more because we see baby girl burning, like the thick thighs burning, bro. Like, and I thought burning was gonna die, you know, no cap, there's no moves like right behind her. He's about to eat her face off and all that. And you know, she just avoids it. Like, Burning's a goat. And I really just want to go back and talk about Dabi just absolutely bodying Nedre. Like bruh, how you just gonna, Horikoshi, you really just let one of the best girls just get bodied like that. And not only that, but like she's like one of the top, like she's one of the students that could be close, that's the closest to a hero, bro. Like, Dabi really just bodied her like that. I hope she isn't dead. I can see her dying, but I hope she isn't dead, bro. And it wasn't like Nedre, like people might be upset that Nedre just got bodied like that, but at least she did some. She got an attack in on Shigaraki. That's about it. But like, you know, she didn't really do much. I mean, she did enough. Like, I wish we could have saw more of her, but it's all right. Tamaki didn't really do much in the war, and Nedre really didn't get to do much more. And it kind of sucks because we never really get to see them do much in the actual, like in the manga. Like, we saw them do some things during the overhaul arc. And then, you know, that was about it. And then especially Nedre, I think this is like the first like big attack I've seen her like do. Like, ever since the overhaul arc, she really hasn't done anything or showed up or like, and she really didn't do anything during the overhaul arc either. I know I make fun of Dabi being a bum and all that, and you know, Dabi just being stinky and like he literally can't take showers and he's a freaking jobber. But this man Dobby has really stepped up. Like not only like catching both Endeavor, like not only like exposing Endeavor, but he caught Hawks in 4K. This is 4K. He caught Hawks in 4K, killing twice. Is about to just completely have the hero society and like the civilians just like distrust the heroes, because like the number one hero, his sperm is a villain, and not only just a regular villain, but like not just a bummy villain. I mean, Dobby's still a bum, but like Dobby's like a top tier bum villain. Like, bruh, like this man, like the number one hero's sperm turned out to be a top tier bum hero, and the number two just literally just straight up killed a villain. And then there's like this one panel of this Dobby and Todoroki just coming at each other with just tons of fire. Bro, I cannot wait to see that animated. And it looks like Dobby just straight up burns Todoroki, bro. Like, it's actually crazy how just intense like Dobby versus Todoroki should be. And I cannot wait for their endgame fight. I know there was one video where I was like, oh, Dobby is like Todoroki's endgame fight now. So like, what I mean by that is that this man, Shigaraki is Deku's endgame fight. Toga could be Uraraka's endgame fight. Bakugo needs his endgame fight. Might as well just have him fight all for one. I don't know. There's really nobody in the League of Villains that he's like going up against. And then we got Todoroki, who can be like the endgame, or not Todoroki, Dobby, who can be the endgame fight for Todoroki. But yeah, Dobby just blast away Todoroki. Todoroki's down. Nejire's down. Really, nobody's there. My man Deku's trying to get up, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, this man Lemillion shows his face and just comes in and just punches everyone. Just like white, like that's the big thing. That's the big thing everyone's talking about. Yeah, I know Best Genius came in, subdued Gigantomachia, but Lemillion coming out of nowhere. And I have so many questions. Yeah, I'm hyped. I was hyped when I saw the spoilers leaked, or the leak spoiled or whatever, and I was hyped that Lemillion was back. But then it got me thinking, like, everybody's hyped for Lemillion being back. There's like, oh, Lemillion, he's got his quirk back. Eri's good, and like Eri can use her power now. But it's like, bruh, this is so out of left field, so random. And I think it might have been hinted before the war, but this is so out of left field that I don't think that's Lemillion. I think, like, me personally, like, I want $1 if I'm right, but I think that's Toga. I don't think that's Mirio. It might be, and honestly might be. But like, if it's Toga, I'm not gonna be surprised, because remember last time they were in the same area, it was the overhaul arc. Toga could have easily gotten some of Lemillion's hair, kept it in storage, and just be like, or some of his blood, kept it in like the back pocket, and then used it now for some reason, because we don't know where Toga went after she left Uraraka. But it's just so random. It is so random that Lemillion showed up, and it's like everyone's excited, like, oh, Eri, she finally got her powers, but like, why is Lemillion? I'm not mad at all. I like Mirio as a character. He's a pretty cool character, and it sucked to see him go so fast. But like, this man just showed up out of nowhere. Like, if I had to compare this to anything in let's see, I always compared the war arc to the Chimera Ant arc. If I had to compare this to anything in the Chimera Ant arc, I would say I'll probably say it's on like just surprise factor. I'll probably say it's on par with Netero showing up. Like, nobody really expected Netero to show up, and then Netero came in and just straight up bodied people. Like, I would compare this to, like, nobody expected Mirio to show up. Nobody expected Netero to show up to the Chimera Ant arc. And it's just absolutely crazy how this man just showed up out of nowhere, and just, this man like 2 panels. He's on 2 panels, and then all of a sudden this chapter for My Hero and Lemillion were trending on Twitter. But like, bruh, Horikoshi has to explain this somehow. Yeah, I'm hype. I'm not gonna let the hype blind me. I'm confused. Why is he here? How did he get his quirk back? Dobby literally had the spotlight for like 2 chapters, and then now all of a sudden it's about Lemillion. This war arc is just bringing everyone. Like, I don't know if you guys ever watched WWE thing, but Mirio showing up is like seeing it's like when like a big time wrestler comes back. It's like I'm trying to think of like a big time surprise appearance. I don't know, I guess more recently is during like the Royal Rumble when AJ Styles made his debut. Like, that's Mirio. Miro just all of a sudden just debuted and just showed up and just turned the tables of everything. So yeah, like it's just crazy, bro. Who expected Mirio to show up? So yeah, guys, that's all I have for this discussion. I don't think that's Mirio. I think that's Toga. But if it is actually Mirio, what the heck? Like, please explain this to me. If you guys like the video, wish you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. Without further ado, see you guys later. Deuces.